Well, my resolutions are to become the youngest heavyweight champion in history. I'm young, I'm handsome, I'm fast, I'm pretty, and can't possibly be beat. I was just sitting down, thinking back when I was a little boy in Louisville, Kentucky, fighting my first amateur fight, Ronnie O'Keefe. I won on a split decision in the third round, and I was paid $4 for the fight. And I was on local television in Louisville, Kentucky. The show was called Tomorrow's Champions. My goal then was to buy me a nice, beautiful car, buy my mother home, and Saturday night fights were popular at that time. And I figured if I could get on Saturday night television, we make $4,000. Boy, $4,000.
Chicago Stadium was sold out that night. We had about 19,000 people that night, 18 or 19,000 people. And this was the finals for the United States Golden Glove Championship. Jimmy Jones is a tall fellow, about an inch and a half taller than me. And he had a lot of straight, fast left jabs. He was about 22 years old. I was 17 years old. And my speed beat him. I did a lot of footwork, a lot of dancing, a lot of moving in and out. He finally got tired. And in the third round, I beat him. But the first two were close. I won, but the third round, I really beat him, and that won me the fight.
Tony Honeysucker was his first opponent. Weighing only 182 pounds, light for a heavyweight, all Louisville turned out to see their gold medal winner. Clay boxed smartly, easily winning a unanimous decision. Cassius Clay chalks up professional victory number 1. A unique confrontation took place a few months later. Igmor Johansson, in training to fight Floyd Patterson, went 3 rounds with Cassius. The youngster, brash and speedy, boxed his way around the ring as if he were using Igmor for his sparring partner. It was something to behold.
It won't be an easy fight, but my plan of attack on a fighter like ɑːliː would be 2 fast left jabs, a rapid right cross, and a left hook. And if he's still standing and the referee is not holding him up, then I'm going to run. Most people say I'm crazy or punch drunk for saying these things, but I believe that I can really do what I say I can do. I'm out to break Floyd Patterson's record. And by this being my 20th birthday today, January the 17th, that leaves me exactly 1 year to reach my goal in order to win this championship. So whoever stands in my path at that time, either Liston or Patterson, one of them will fall. Yes, that was my first time knockdown as a professional. And I had to get up to take care of things after that because it was rather embarrassing me on the floor. And as you know, I think that I'm the greatest, and I'm not supposed to be on the floor, so I had to get up and put him on out in 4 as I predicted.
People do say I'm cocky. Some say I need a good whooping. Some say I talk too much. But anything that I say, I'm willing to back up. And for an example, the other night I predicted that I would knock out this Banks in 4 rounds, and I did. And I have a fight coming up the 28th of this month, this Don Warner, and I also predicted he must fall also.
Cassius, how do you feel today?
Pretty good. How you doing?
I hear you met Don Juan today. How was he?
Yeah. He wasn't too friendly.
What do you have to say?
He didn't even shake my hand.
What are you going to do about that?
Now you must fall. My last 3 fights, I predicted a 4-round knockout. I knocked out Sonny Banks in 4 rounds. I knocked out Don Juan in 4 rounds. And I just annihilated George Logan in 4 rounds. And most people think because I can predict a fight like this and make it come true, they think that I am becoming overconfident. But I will never be so overconfident until it would interfere with my training program. I'm gunning for Floyd Patterson and Sonny Liston. And if they get in my way, I will annihilate them also.
Let me see you close your mouth and just keep it closed.
Well, you know that's impossible.
No, keep it closed.
You know that's impossible. I'm the greatest. And I'm knocking out all bums. And if you get too small, I'll knock you out.
Now close your mouth, but just let me see you keep it closed for 10 seconds.
Well, that's impossible. You know that's impossible. And I do notice a lot of press releases and radio statements and TV announcements are complaining about I talk too much and I'm cocky and I need a good beating. And it is true that I do a lot of talk, and everything I say, I mean to back it up. I predict that by the end of 1963, I will be the youngest heavyweight champion in history. And the only reason I won't be is because this fella, Sonny Liston, would be ducking and dodging me. I have fulfilled all of my prophecies. I'm up to date in all of my predictions. My train is running on schedule. So the only thing that would hold me back would be Sonny Liston, and I believe he's afraid of me.
Cassius, during the past few weeks, you've been centering your interest around these squabbles you've been having with Sonny Liston down here. You've got to fight Doug Jones. Don't you think it's about time you started concentrating on this boy? He's a pretty good fighter.
No, I'm not concentrating on Doug Jones. He's nothing but a bum. Sonny Liston is the man I want. I'm not thinking about Doug Jones. Jones will fall in 6, and I might cut it to 3.
You know, if this boy upsets you, you've had it as far as
if Jones upset me, I will retire.
Newspaper strike in New York, and with that strike, your big mouth isn't going to mount it very much up there in New York.
Hey, yes, you are right. They do have a newspaper strike in New York, and I'm making an appointment with President Kennedy to go talk to him and to see if he can't do something about it, because there's a lot of people who want to read about me and see my picture.
Cassius Clay in white trunks, Doug Jones in black. The first few rounds, neither fighter has the advantage. Here, round 4 is very close. Cassius has predicted a knockout in this, the 4th round. Cassius is confident as usual, and the crowd is on the edge of their seat waiting for the end. fast punches by Clay. Here in the 10th and final round, it's still anybody's fight. Jones has not fallen, making this Clay's toughest pro fight so far in his career. Here in round 10, Cassius is going to pour it on with combinations left, but Jones stays in, ducks underneath, and clinches. Here's the bell and the end of a great fight. Young Cassius Clay is awarded a unanimous decision over the very tough Doug Jones. Cooper sends a devastating left hook, sending Cassius to the canvas. Clay is hurt. He's down for the first time in his pro career. The English crowd at the stadium, Wembley Stadium, is going crazy. Cassius comes out for the next round and steps up the pace with rapier-like left jabs moving around the ring. Left-right combinations. Cooper's cut, bleeding in the face. ɑː́liː has shown his fine champion style, his potential champion style, by coming back. Cooper's face is opened up. The end comes when young Cassius makes good his prediction about a 5th round KO. This fight has proven that Cassius is the heart of a potential champion.
Like to lose your money, be a fool and bet on Sonny.
Ladies and may I ask you?
Because I'll never lose a fight. It's impossible. Tell him. It's impossible.
Never lost a fight in your life.
Ask any of my fans when was the last time they lost. I'm too fast.
Champion from
I'm
the crib.
king.
King
Born
of the
the champ.
Born the champ from the crib.
I'm not only a fighter. I'm a poet. I'm a prophet. I'm the resurrector. I'm the savior of the boxing world. If it wasn't for me, the game would be dead.
What percentage of the fans who are coming to see you fight Sonny Liston, what percentage of the fans do you feel will be coming to see him, and what percentage do you feel will be coming to see you?
Well, 100% would be coming to see me, but 99% would be coming to see me get beat.
Do you really feel that?
Because they think I talk too much. But I got these.
And they represent your thinking?
These represent dynamite. There he is.
Liston is 8-1 favorite over Cassius Clay and guaranteed to close his mouth. An unheard thing happened in the Main Street Gym in Miami. Challenger Cassius Clay invaded while Liston was training. Clay's bravado was never more evident, but Liston was not appreciative audience. Sonny had to be restrained to protect Clay. Cassius Clay has surprised everyone. Most people thought Clay would be knocked out in the first round by the powerful Sonny Liston, but the young challenger is up to the challenge. He promises to be the greatest. He thought he could. He is proving it. Cassius has the fastest hands in the heavyweight division. His combinations are unbelievable. Liston can't catch up. He can't find Cassius the whole fight. Liston ponderously moves around the ring. Clay is on the move, in and out, combinations underneath, right over the top. With combinations once again taking control of the fight. Cassius floats like a butterfly, stings like a bee. He's got Liston gone. Liston is hurt. He's moving around the ring. It's unbelievable. Liston's not coming out. He's through. Cassius Clay, 8-1 underdog, is the champion of the world. Good old Floyd fighting out of his peekaboo. Here comes Ali bouncing on the balls of his feet. Terrific boxing master. Here he comes. Formerly Cassius Clay from Louisville, Kentucky, weighing 210 pounds. This guy comes to this fight in peak condition to show his speed and show his superiority over Patterson. Famous personalities at ringside looking on. Joe DiMaggio in the center. There's Dean Martin, Joey Bishop. Evidently, they have a bet. Dean doesn't want to razzmatazz. James Garner. Hey, Jim, how are you? Ali already has his hands in the air. No, ladies and gentlemen, the fight is yet to begin. But Ali's got his hands in the air as if the victor. He moves around right to left. Left jab over the top, Patterson bobbing. Underneath, left hook by Patterson. Ali ties him up. Referee looking on, telling him to stop clinching. Ali looks in good shape. Good fighting weight, 210 pounds for Muhammad Ali. Patterson trying to move in underneath. Ali's not giving him a chance to get set. Patterson with a left jab, a little short. Ali moves around. Ali trying to find the right rhythm to get inside. No, Patterson short with the left hand. Evidently, they're just feeling each other this initial round. Just trying to get used to where the opening is. Patterson charges straight ahead, but misses. Ali is gone. He taunts Patterson a bit here, and there's the end of a pretty uneventful first round. Patterson goes back to his corner, pulling out his mouthpiece, saying, "Where is that guy?" Floyd Patterson now walks out. Ali moves in. Patterson concentrating on Ali's legs, trying to find out where he's coming from. Ali, 2 left jabs. Right hand over the top. Now they're getting into the rhythm of the fight. Here's Ali with a double left jab. Circling around the ring, both fighters. Still eyeing each other up with much respect. Both of these fighters are considered 2 of the fastest boxers of all time. Hands, speed. Same with Patterson. I said Floyd Patterson, they tried him on the timing machine. He throws 9 punches in 1 second over a combination of 90 punches in 9 seconds. Hard to believe, but that's what they once said. Right hand over the top, misses by about a foot. Another right. Patterson, he's not down. He's slipped. Patterson slipped. Falls to the canvas. Ali with another left jab. Nice ringside shot as Ali throws combination to Patterson's head. Left jab over the top. Left hook misses. Floyd comes inside. Ali moving around, keeping his eye on Patterson. Patterson in that famous stand-up style. Ali with a left jab. Patterson tries a left hook. Ali puts up his right guard, easily evades it, moves away. Referee hasn't had to work too hard for this fight. Both men are standing center of the ring, giving it a go. Ali with a right over the top. Patterson with... There's the end of round 2. Here we are with the beginning of round 4. As Ali comes out into the middle of the ring. Patterson there, hands high. Still trying to time that left-right combination that he's famous for and that leaping left hook. Ali chats with him a bit in the middle of the ring. Still looking, still being careful. Both are fine boxers and have fine combinations. They should have much respect for each other. Patterson tries a leaping left hook, but Ali easily moves away. Pulls a little left out. Floyd still looking for the spot to land a devastating left hook. Pushes a weak jab out, right to the body, left hook. And Ali ties him up, just grabs him. And referee warns Ali for grabbing Patterson around the neck. There's a left hand out into Patterson's face. Ali's still trying to figure out Floyd's style, getting him to drop his guard so Ali can drop a nice right hand over the top. Ali, a nice equal exchange of jabs there by both boxers. And it's kind of fun for heavyweights. Both these men move a lot faster than any of the fighters in the lighter weight classes. Left jab, right hand over the top by Ali, off the top of Patterson's head. No damage done. Left hand by Patterson. Nice counter punch by Floyd. Ali Pauls has a left hand, a right missed by Floyd. Both still in the center of the ring. Right hand over the top. Patterson seems to have felt a little bit of that. He backs off. Floyd seems a bit stiff in the fight so far. His body evidently hasn't loosened up. Ali rings several punch combination over the top. Floyd pushes out with the left hand. Ali, in the classic style of holding his hands low, trying to lure Patterson into a sucker punch. Referee comes, breaks him up. Patterson calls out with the left hand, Ali with the counter left. Another left by Ali. Crowd is kind of looking at this with interest, seeing these 2 great fighters. Left hand at the end of the round. And Cassius, brash as usual, says, "Hey, the rabbit's nothing, the rabbit's nothing." He sits down on the stool. But we're into round 6. Floyd puts his mouthpiece in, walks out to the center of the ring. Left hand to the body by Floyd, just trying to set up Ali. Left jab short by Ali. Ali clad in white shoes and white trunks, moving around the ring. Pretty strategic fight thus far. Right hand by Ali. Another right. Ali's starting to get off his combinations, finding the range a little bit more now. Floyd's kind of standing his ground, not pressing the account. In fact, he's backing off, maybe trying to lure Ali into making a mistake. Right hand by Floyd over the top. Ali fakes that he's hurt, but no damage done whatsoever. Right hand underneath by Ali. Right over the top, left hand. Patterson backs off. Left hook by Floyd. Nice exchange in the middle of the ring. The pace is stepping up. Ali's coming to Patterson now. Here's Ali with a several punch combination. Floyd lands a left hook. Ali with a right over the top, another left jab, a right bolo underneath. They're now exchanging in mid-ring. It's Ali with a right hand. This has turned into a fight, ladies and gentlemen. Suddenly in the middle of this fight, it's Ali pressing the cock. He's pressing the attack against the ropes. And a nice left hand by Floyd Patterson. But Ali now counters with a right. It's a beautiful fight, ladies and gentlemen. They're coming back. Another exchange. Here's Patterson with a left hook. And here's Ali with a right over the top. It's turned into a fight. It's a war at mid-ring. Two classic boxers slugging it out. Patterson still looking for the opening. Ali with plenty of speed to spare, plenty of stamina to spare, still backs off. And now the exchange, they're looking for another opening. Right hand over the top of Ali. Another right. Another left. It's a heated exchange. Very enjoyable to watch. There's Patterson, fatigued, dropping to his right knee. Ali at a knockdown in slow motion. This, ladies and gentlemen. Culmination of punches. There's a left jab right to the center of Floyd's head. Ali backs off, setting him up with the jab over the top, misses. No, it's Floyd looks fatigued. He looks absolutely exasperated. Referee sends Ali to a neutral corner. Patterson's posture, he seems hurt. It seems like it was a combination of things. Ali's looking at the crowd, waving his hand, saying, "He can't beat me. I'm gonna whip the rabbit." As was he has called Floyd Patterson more than once before. Now here comes Ali with pressure. Patterson tries to fight back and counterpunch with lefts and rights. Here comes Ali with another left, not letting Patterson off the hook. Another right. Ali is absolutely putting together combinations on Floyd. Floyd with a painful exchange, comes back with a left hook. Patterson showing courage this fight. He wants to show this kid he's got what it takes, and he's truly a champion in his own right. There's Patterson hurt, going back to the corner. Patterson somehow survives the other rounds, gets to round 10, and here we are in round 10. Ali with a right hand. And there's Patterson with a left jab. Perspiration falling off of both fighters. There's a right hand by Patterson, but Ali seems to have taken it easily, shakes his head to Floyd. No way. No way. Pitter-patter left jabs by Ali, setting him up for the hook. Patterson stands mid-ring, still looking through it all as Ali throws. There's a nice left hand by Floyd. Seems a little too late. Ali is just absolutely, he's the maestro of this fight. He's controlling it. He's the Leonard Bernstein of the situation. And Las Vegas, if you bet on Ali, is starting to hear the music. If he's the maestro, it looks like it's going to be over. Because Floyd is going to have to pull out a miracle here. He just doesn't seem to have the wherewithal to be able to get consistent combinations on Ali's jaw. Ali pulls a left hand, same with Patterson, retaliates with a left. Nothing much happening at this juncture. Eyeing each other up, taking a much-needed breather. It's been a tremendously paced fight. A nice boxing exhibition. It's nice to see heavyweights with jabs. It's a right hand by Ali, crosses over. Patterson's now taking a beating on the inside. Eyes are puffy. Floyd looks tired. It doesn't look like he can get his combinations off the way he had planned or wanted. Here we are in mid-ring. Patterson throws out a left jab. Floyd seems a bit stiff, faster. He's evidently thrown his back out in this fight. There's no doubt about it. Patterson's mobility is very suspect. And Ali moves around right over the top by Patterson. But that even hurt. It looked like he winced when he threw that right Floyd. He doesn't look right. There's no doubt about it. It's just a matter of time. Patterson doesn't be able to seem to compete in this. Ali has it his way. Here he comes back with a leaping left hook. Floyd stands straight up. Ali's looking at him. Left hand. And there's the end of the round. Round 12 begins. There they are, massaging the back. Absolutely, Floyd Patterson has injured that back, just as I thought. Ali puts the pressure on, saying this. Moves in with both hands blazing. Combination underneath, left hand. There's a left jab to the face. Left hand underneath by Ali. Another left hand underneath. Misses with the left hand. Going to that same punch underneath. Right slapping, and Patterson's rocked by that right hand. Yeah, Floyd's hurt. Floyd's hurt. He's backing off. Ali senses it, tries to move in. Ali still realizes Floyd has a dangerous left hook that's put away many men, including Johansson twice and a number of others. But he just doesn't seem to have the speed or the stamina now to catch up with Ali. Right hand by Ali. Another right hand by Ali. A right underneath by Ali. Patterson's absorbing this right over the top, missed. Patterson's trying to go with him. Left hand, trying to keep Ali off at bay. Right hand over the top. Nice counter punch by Ali. There's Floyd with a left and right, and Ali says, no, no, no. This is my fight. This is my ring. This is my crown. Floyd, right hand by Ali. A beautiful combination. Floyd didn't like that. Floyd seems hurt now. He seems hurt. You can see the difference in their size, these two fighters. Right hand over the top. Is that Floyd was always a legitimate light heavyweight, and here's Ali, the perfect specimen for a heavyweight champion. Standing 6'3", 210, and Floyd 5'11 and a half, 195, 198. The right hand over the top by Ali. He's trying to drop the leverage on him now, dropping that punch straight down. I don't know how long they're going to let this fight go on. It's over. It's over. Floyd can't continue. He's taking a tremendous beating. It's over. He's trying to go on. He wants to fight. He's showing tremendous courage. Ali comes over to congratulate his effort, to thank Floyd for a good fight. But it's very emotional for Floyd. This is truly the end. Ali telling everyone, you bet against me, you'll lose. This is Las Vegas. I'm the winner. Several months later, Ali takes on the top contender from Germany, Karl Mildenberger. This talented southpaw has confused many of the heavyweight contenders. Ali has fought very few southpaws in his career, so this is a potential test. As the fight proceeds, Ali lands a swift right hand that sends Mildenberger head over heels down on the canvas. Ali is in the 10th, and he sends Karl down again. It is obvious to all that Ali is in a different class. Finally, in the 12th, the ref stops it as Ali still wears the crown with even more confidence than before. Karl Mildenberger, the German champ, is defeated. They say a cat has 9 lives. How prophetic as Ali defends his title in 1967 against Zora Folley. This was to be his last fight for quite a while, as a result of boxing license being revoked by the commission as a result of his religious refusal to join the armed services during the Vietnam War. The draft board would prove to be a tougher foe than Zora Folley, who was a respected heavyweight. However, Ali was now at his peak.
Are you taking Zora Folley too lightly?
Why would you say that?
Because every indication has been that you're confident that you can beat Zora.
I'm confident I can whip all of them. This ain't nothing new. My image has been confident. What you're trying to make it look like something new for? I'm always confident I can whip all of them.
You're being extremely truculent.
Whatever truculent mean, if that's good, I'm that.
Ali has his own way in round 4 at Madison Square Garden takes place. Ali is easily ahead as Ali drops Folley for a count of 8. He rises. Ali cruises through the middle rounds as Folley still looms dangerous. And Ali looks for a final opening, finds it, dropping a right hand over Zolifari's guard. It's over! A powerful boxer-puncher from Philadelphia named Smokin' Joe Frazier blazes through the heavyweight division. The former Olympic champ has his sights on the now vacant title as Joe stops Ali's former sparring partner and friend from Louisville, Kentucky, Jimmy Ellis. It's been 3.5 years now since Ali has stepped into the ring. Ali gets his boxing license back as he marches into Atlanta, Georgia to meet rugged Jerry Quarry in a much-awaited comeback fight. Ali is not coming into this fight in top shape. He is relying on his class and experience to get him by. Quarry is the top contender, and Frazier waits on the sidelines. Ali's all business here now. He says he'll beat Jerry. Muhammad's pouring it on. Here's the bell ending round 3 as Quarry returns to his corner. The referee says it's all over. It's all over. Quarry's arguing the fact. Quarry doesn't want the fight to be stopped. He's not. It's a nasty cut over his left eye. The courageous and disappointed Quarry goes over to congratulate Muhammad. It's a sensational comeback victory.
The reporter asked me, what's going to happen when you meet Smokin' Joe? And I said, Joe's going to come out smoking, and I ain't going to be joking. I'll be pecking and a-poking, pouring water on his smoking. Then this might shock and amaze you, but I will destroy Joe Frazier. Some people say, you better watch Joe Frazier. He's awful strong. I said, tell him to try band roll on.
Well, my resolutions are to become the youngest heavyweight champion in history.
Muhammad Ali comes out for round 1 in the red trunks. Current heavyweight champion Joe Frazier is wearing green. This is the first time in the history of boxing that 2 undefeated world heavyweight champions meet for the sole possession of the world title. Joe Frazier always pressing, always looking to get in that great left hook of his. Ali shakes his head. He's signaling to his fans that Frazier didn't hit him. Ali trying to tie Joe Frazier up in close. Joe wants to punch in there. Ali tells Frazier that didn't hurt. Ali talking to Joe Frazier. The fans cheering for their man, Muhammad Ali, as Joe pours it on. Ali seems disdainful in there. Both men ripping, tearing, bombing punches at each other. This is what the crowd came to see. Ali tells Joe, come on back. And come back he does. Joe Frazier lands the best punch of the fight. Ali almost goes down. Ali in desperate trouble. Ali holding on. Frazier trying to end it here in round 11. Can Ali last the round out? Frazier shoves Muhammad Ali off of it. It's all Joe Frazier. Another torrid left hook by champion Joe Frazier. Ali can hardly stand. Muhammad Ali, rubbery leg, obviously in desperate trouble here in the 11th round, and there's the bell. The most electrifying round in this great fight. Here in the 15th and last round, it's still very close. An explosive left to the jaw, and Muhammad Ali goes down. Ali is up at the count of 3. Let's watch this perfectly timed left to the jaw. There it is, and down goes Muhammad Ali. Arthur Mercani wipes off the glove, and Joe Frazier moves in to finish it. Ali is hanging on. Joe is all over Muhammad Ali. Lefts and rights to the body. Muhammad Ali in desperate trouble here in the 15th round. Ali coming back. Miraculously, Ali finishing strong, and Frazier gets in with a torrid left hook. Mercani breaks the 2 men. And there's the bell, ending this battle of champions. When the decision comes, it's unanimous. Joe Frazier retains the heavyweight championship.
You wanted to fight him.
Just 12 weeks after having lost to champion Joe Frazier, Ali is back in training, this time to fight the former WBA champ Jimmy Ellis, his friend that he grew up with in Louisville, Kentucky, and his former sparring partner. It's been 4 years since Ali's title and the boxing license were revoked, but now the Supreme Court of the United States overruled the boxing commissions and the draft boards in a sweeping decision permanently upholding Ali's moral position and personal honor. That court cannot, however, give him back his championship. That chore is left to him, and that's Smokey Joe standing in the way, huffing and puffing and waiting to blow Cassius Clay away. But Muhammad says, "I'm coming, brother, I'm coming." To surprise everyone, except perhaps Muhammad Ali, champion Joe Frazier shows up at the training session and has a verbal exchange with Ali. There is never the absence of electricity when the two are in the same room. They are not birds of a feather, ladies and gentlemen.
No, I gave it 3 rounds. I don't think, look at, I was just playing with you. I'll do it right there. Look at, back up, strong. Don't be getting no Joe Frazier autographs in here. What you getting Joe Frazier autographs for? In my deal, getting Joe Frazier autographs. I thought you was on my side, man. What you getting Joe Frazier's autograph for? Clown and go ahead and train.
Wait a minute.
What you gonna do? Watch me train? Okay, you take a seat, because I'm gonna do some boxing. I'm gonna show you. all that your eyes will allow you to see. Till I start going upside your head. What? Ellis gonna do what? Boy, if James Ellis dreamed he beat me, better wake up and apologize. Did Joe Frazier pay his dollar to get in here? Don't let him buy for nothing. Wearing my crown, wearing my diamonds, living in my mansion, borrowing my title for a few days. I'm gonna take it back. The only thing he got is he hit hard. Do he sing like a bee? And he hit hard. Do he sing like a bee? Hit him with everything. He just wouldn't fall. Did he pay his dollar to get in there? I hit him in a combination 8th round. I said he wouldn't fall. I said, you crazy? What's the matter? What worries me now is this belly I got. It just won't come off. Usually when I was young, I could run it and sweat it off. I'm exercising, I'm running, I'm training, and every day I look at my belly, it's the same size.
Muhammad is in the white. Ellis is wearing the red. This is Ali's first bout since losing to Joe Frazier 3 months ago in their championship battle, although he has fought 5 exhibitions since then. Ellis won the WBA heavyweight crown in an elimination bout staged in 1968 when the title was taken from Ali. Jimmy Ellis then lost the World Heavyweight Championship in a fight with Joe Frazier. Muhammad Ali still has enough speed to dazzle any heavyweight. Ellis, a better-than-average boxer puncher. His last bout 2 months ago earned him a 12-round decision over rugged George Chuvalo. Muhammad Ali's sustained attack is beginning to wear Ellis down here in round 12. Ali banging home short, accurate punches. Ellis trying to defend against one of the fastest heavyweights of all time. The King Jimmy Ellis, a thoroughly beaten fighter as the referee stops the contest. The amazing Muhammad Ali continues his quest for the heavyweight crown.
I've been stopped by George, but otherwise I've never been whipped like 12 or 15 rounds, you know what I mean? So it makes a difference, you know what I mean? I think a puncher will always be a puncher. A guy that moves forward will always be a guy continue moving forward and have his balance. But a guy move backwards, you lose something. And something go wrong because your leg's not as great as they used to move around. But forward is always, you know, a guy moving forward is no problem. A punch always there.
But what about you after you took that beating from Foreman? Are you any different?
Well, I wouldn't say quite beating. I would say TKO, you know what I mean? If George had whipped me for about maybe 15 rounds, you know what I mean? I would say a good beating. But I got stopped. I got hit with a good shot, and I got cut, so they stopped the fight, you know what I mean?
You're right. When I stop dancing and start fighting, I'll be in trouble. That's the way it seems. But the trouble is, 12 rounds ain't too long, and I'm in shape to dance 20. Norton would have done better if I quit dancing. But the trouble, you look up and they say you've lost 7 rounds. You gotta knock him out, and you don't knock him out. 8th round, you lost 8 rounds. And you can't win against me on points. It's impossible. What
else we gonna do? My food, can I go get it? I gotta get back to my mountaintop retreat. We gonna shock the world again. What we gonna do?
Waffle.
6 months later, Muhammad Ali has earned the match of the decade. George Foreman, who had knocked Joe Frazier down 9 times in their first fight, taking the championship, now has to defend it against the brash Muhammad Ali for the heavyweight championship of the world.
The reason it's called the Ghetto Whopper is because the reason that punch is called the Ghetto Whopper is because that punch is thrown in the ghetto at 3 o'clock in the morning. This will be George Foreman's first title fight. George Foreman will be meeting the world heavyweight champion. His style is dirty. When he fought Joe Frazier, I got the film Frazier's moving this way. He saw it and deliberately hit him on the back of the head.
George Foreman makes the third defense of his heavyweight title against former champion Muhammad Ali. Here's champion George Foreman. Intimate still photography of this great sports drama analyzes in extraordinary detail the boxing upset of the century. In round 1, Muhammad Ali miraculously survives the rock-crushing attack of champion George Foreman. George throws an avalanche of punches which have previously destroyed everything in front of him. George is undefeated in 40 fights, scoring 37 knockouts along the way. Following round 1, both men get fresh strategies for the Ali mystique.
This is Muhammad Ali at his best. Foreman despondent leaves the ring, a former champion. Muhammad Ali has done it again. Practically every boxing expert in the world said he would lose, but as he told him, if you pick George to win, you're no experts. Following his most cherished victory, Muhammad Ali was invited to the White House to meet with the President of the United States, Gerald Ford. Thus, in the whirlpool of 8 turbulent years, Muhammad Ali has skyrocketed to the top. It's round 1. Muhammad Ali versus Chuck Wepner. Cleveland, Ohio, March 24th, 1975. Ali moves around the ring clockwise, now counterclockwise, showing that tremendous speed of foot. He's just trying to figure out Wepner as Wepner stalks in like so many of the foes made for Ali with that straight-in style like Chavallo or Sonny Liston and numerous other guys. But Wepner has predicted that he's going to knock Ali out. Ali just kind of moves around trying to figure out Wepner's style. He's on his bicycle, showing tremendous lateral movement here. Wepner throws several punch combinations to the rib cage. Ali can laugh at those kind all night long. Ali in white trunks and white shoes, and Chuck has a little more flashy attire tonight in a kind of a two-tone blue and red trunks and red shoes. He's stalking the attack. Right hand over the top, left jag by Wepner. Trying to get on Ali is now doing a little rope-a-dope in the center of the ring, even although, oh, rabbit punch. Ali's complaining, rabbit punch. Wepner laughs and says, you gotta be kidding. You fight me, kid. I'm gonna hit you with everything. Ali ties him up. It's a bit of a wrestling match. Left jab to the body by Wepner. Left to the head. No damage done. Wepner tries to throw a right hands to the body. Kidney punches, rabbit punches out of the clinch. No damage done. Wepner right hand to the ear, right hand to the side of the head. Ali doesn't like that. He pushes him off. Ali says, come on, punch yourself out. Back of the head punches. Look at Ali now. He's saying, I don't want you to hit me in the back of the head. That's a foul. You're going to foul me, I'm going to foul you. It's now turning into a pure six brawl. Wepner's saying, hey, I'm here to fight. Here they come. Ali says, no more rabbit punches. Referee breaks him up. He says, come on, get on with a clean fight. This is boxing, this isn't wrestling. Come on, guys, get on with it. Wepner moves in. Jab right over the top. Again, it's the rabbit punch. Ali's looking at the ref and says, come on, do the job. Tony Perez backs him apart. He says, come on, guys, move on. This is anything but a clean fight. It's anything but a pretty fight. Wepner still is throwing the rabbit punches behind the head. Still trying to weaken Ali on the inside. Ali's just grabbing him, tying him up. One foul after another. But Ali, being a boxing champion that he is, can always change styles and go the way they're going. And that's what he's done. We now move on to round 9 with Ali really controlling the fight. Wepner really hasn't done that much in this fight. He's stalked, he has pushed the action, but Ali's counterpunched effectively with his jab. Still keeping Wepner off. He's now starting to pick him apart. Wepner's slowing down, the shuffle on his feet is slowing down, and he seems to be taking a beating to the face. Ali's staying patient, he's staying away from Wepner. Right hand by Wepner to the body wasn't a bad shot. Ali kind of ties him up. Now it's the true rope-a-dope. Ali's saying, go ahead, hit me. I can take this all day long. I'm a tough oak tree and you can't chop me down. He parts him. Tony Perez looks at him and says, come on, boys, keep it clean. Ali circles around the ring once again. Left jabs to Wepner's face. Wepner never was pretty to look at anyway, but after this fight, he won't be looking in the mirror for a few weeks, that's for sure. If he does, I'm sure he'll scare himself to death. But his punches haven't done too much talking tonight, but you got to give Wepner A for effort. He's given it a try. Right hand over the top by Ali. Beautiful combination. Wepner pushes out a left hand. Ali's beating him to the punch as usual. But also trying to... Another right hand by Wepner. Left hook by Ali. Wepner misses with a counter punch. Hey, Ali drops to the back of his spin. Is it a slip or is it a knockdown? Is it a slip or a knockdown? They're counting. They're calling that a knockdown from the left hook. I think Wepner stepped on his foot and pushed him down. I don't think that's a knockdown, but they call that a knockdown by Chuck Wepner. Find that hard to believe. Find that hard to believe. But they're back in mid-ring, and the crowd is looking with interest now when Ali went down. Of course, he was down from Henry Cooper of Great Britain and once from Sonny Banks in the early part of his career. But Ali quickly always gets his energy back and gets back into the rhythm of things. Wepner's coming on now. Right-hand combinations are exchanging in mid-ring. This is a slugfest now. Wepner is kind of rocked on the ropes right there. Ali trying to put the pressure on. Right hand by Ali. Wepner's hurt. Ali goes to work on him. Wepner's trying to fight back. A right to the head. A left by Ali. Another right. He's going to work on Wepner. He's stepping the pace up. It's a beautiful exchange in mid-ring. This is the high point of the fight, this exchange. Wepner trying to come on with counter punches and strength, and Ali trying to take him apart with left and right combinations. It's the end of the round. Ali goes back to his corner. Wepner seems tremendously fatigued and hurt, but his courage is very evident in this fight, even although he is totally outclassed by Ali. But that was a high point for him. Here's another replay to see what happened with this knockdown. There's a left jab. to the right. Let's see what happened here. Left. Right to the body. Oh, of course he slipped. So right to the body. I think it doesn't show on camera, but I'm positive that Chuck Wepner stepped on Muhammad Ali's left foot with his left foot. Ali clinches against the rope. Perez is telling Wepner, come on, boys, let's keep it clean. That's been his motto all through this fight. This is boxing. Keep it clean. Left, right, count. Ali doubled up with 2 short left hooks there. Scuffs the glove, rakes it across Wepner's face, giving Wepner a little the punishment he deserves and what he's been dishing out the whole fight. Wepner is anything but a classic fighter. He'll do anything to win, and he's a brawler in the pure sense. Here's Wepner with a pretty good right hand to the body. But Ali absorbs it as usual. He bounces on the heels of his feet. He's still eyeing Wepner up, looking for the openings to finally finish this thing. Perez moves around the ring. This is boxing. Keep it clean. Left, right, count. Ali doubled up with 2 short left hooks there. Scuffs the glove, rakes it across Wepner's face, giving Wepner a little the punishment he deserves and what he's been dishing out the whole fight. Wepner is anything but a classic fighter. Oh, Wepner was rocked with that left hook. And Ali rocked him again with another left hook. Right hand over the top. Left, right combination. Ali trying to put the pressure on now. Wepner trying to fight back. Ropes bend as the fighters put their full dead weight against it. Almost going into the first row. Luckily, those ropes are holding both heavyweights up. A little bit more, they'd be in the 3rd row eating popcorn together. Here we go. Right hand by Wepner. Left hook by Ali. Counterpunch, another right hand. Wepner's hurt as he leans his body weight against Ali. Ties each other up. A right hand, a left hook inside. Left hand by Ali again. Another right, a damaging right by Ali. Another left hook. Ali's putting the pressure on now. He's trying to end this thing. Get out of here. Wants to end it. Put Wepner to sleep if he can. There's the end of the round. Beginning the round, Ali comes out with a tremendous 3-punch combination. Oh, a double left, double right hand. He knew he was going to be fighting one of the Pier 6 brawlers of all time. Even when Joe Louis gave Tony Galento a shot, it was the same type of situation. Galento was relentless and strong and really didn't have a lot of finesse, and neither was Wepner, but he's here with determination like Galento did have against Louis. And Wepner is asking for no quarter and giving none. Here he comes in with the right hand to the body, right to the back of the head, tying each other up. Going to these clinches, the crowd is wondering if Ali can possibly stop Big Chuck. Wepner with right hands. Ali tying him up. Only about 4.5 minutes left in this fight now. Ali's still bouncing on his feet, still showing good rhythm. Doesn't want to take too many chances with Wepner, who is plodding around the ring. Wepner several times seemed ready to cave in, but his fortitude has to be respected. Wepner's always relied on these type of tactics to survive his fights and to hurt many of his opponents. Very tall fighter for heavyweight. Right hand by Ali over the top. There's those old kidney punches. And there's a rabbit punch. Combination of 3. Trying to weaken Ali, but once again, that's one of Ali's strengths, is being able to absorb punches. Right hand over the top by Ali. Another right. Another left. Beautiful shot. At Rock Wepner again. Wepner still keeps coming with full determination. He wants to beat this guy from Louisville. He wants to do it, but doesn't seem likely. Ali's finding the mark now. Stepping up the pace once again. Looks like Wepner's cut over his left eye. Looks like two cuts over both eyes. Oh, Wepner is really hurt. He's hurt now. Tremendously hurt. His legs can barely hold him up. Reporters at ringside taking all the shots from the newspapers the next day. They're getting plenty of shots now because this has turned into a war. Right hand underneath by Wepner has nothing on him. Left hand. Oh, a beautiful hook by Ali. Drives Wepner back. Wepner with a right, a counter right, a left. A right by Ali, another right. And there's the end of the round. Oh, what a fight. Here's the 15th and final round of this championship fight. And this Cleveland, Ohio crowd is waiting to see if Muhammad Ali can put Chuck Wepner away and end his misery as Wepner grabs the rope with his right-hand glove, trying to hold himself up. He's out of energy, and Ali is stepping up the pace. Left-right combination. Ali's finding renewed energy himself. He's going all out to stop Wepner. Can he stop this giant of a man? Can he stop this brawling slugger? Right hands by Ali. Left hook misses. Ali has hit him with everything except the ring post, including a beautiful right hand which just caught Wepner right on the jaw. Chuck says, "Here I come." Look at Ali putting that right hand back behind his head. He says, "Hey, you've hit me all night back there. I'm going to protect myself. I don't need to put my glove over my jaw. I'm putting it over the back of my neck. I got to survive, pal. I got to stay pretty. I'm not ugly like you. I don't fight this way. I fight with beauty." And he's right. He does. He's the boxing master. Right hand over the top. Left hook. Wepner still up. Tries with the right hand. Ali ties him up in the middle of the ring. Boxer slugger brawls have always made for wonderful fisticuffs. This is nothing short of that, except in many ways with Wepner's style. It's quite ugly sometimes, but that's what the game's all about. You got to stay hungry, you got to go in there, and you don't go in to lose, you go in the boxing ring to win. There's a right hand by Ali, a beautiful shot. I don't know what's keeping Wepner up, but he's on his wheelies tonight. He's been hit with everything except the ring post. Another right hand by Ali. He's still going to the rapid punches to survive, trying to keep Ali away. Nice left hook by Ali. Oh, a combination, a left and right by Ali. Another right by Ali. Oh, Wepner is hurt bad now. I don't think he's going to be able to make it. We're right down at the end. So left and right against the ropes. Ali pushes him off. Another left. Wepner's hurt. Another right. Another right. Oh, it's a beautiful right. Wepner's down. He's down. Wepner's trying to pull himself back up with everything to survive this fight. 15 rounds. He's pulling himself with the left hand. The count's on press. It's over. It's over. Wepner's through. He's knocked out. Muhammad Ali retains his title. It's all over in Cleveland, Ohio. Chuck Wepner fought 15 rounds, but his whole body collapsed and opened up. Wepner's finished. Ali says his prayers. He's okay. Ali's okay. Giving thanks. October 30th, 1974, in the early hours of the morning in Zaire, Africa, Muhammad Ali beat George Foreman to share Patterson's distinction. 4 years later, Ali proved himself, in his own words, I am the greatest, when he won the title for the third time, outpointing champion Leon Spinks. Right from the start, the young Clay had been telling the world he was the greatest. After the win over Spinks, he asked the media, am I the greatest of all time? Stressing all time. Perhaps for once, they just once had to agree.